Good morning, Scorpios. Happy Monday. Brand new week on a brand new day. I even brought some spring. Spring is March 20th, I believe, but I brought some spring onto my desk this morning. Look at those beautiful tulips. I love tulips. I love tulips so much. Anyway, enough about me and my passions, which are tulips. How are you guys doing this weekend? I hope it's a good one. Let me just say this real quick. I was totally trying to get into Aries energy, but you guys kept calling me. I kept hearing Scorpio, and I would say Aries, and I would hear Scorpio. So, you guys are the Scorpionic, your Scorpionic energy is saying, no, focus on me. I need to be heard. I need to be heard now. So it is you, Scorpio. I changed it over, reshuffled about 20 more times, and I want to see where you guys are at after this weekend. Did you guys have a good weekend? I hope you did. I had a great weekend. It was like a Netflix, Amazon Prime kind of weekend, but those are the best, aren't they? Those are the best. Okay, so how is it for the Scorpios? Present energy. What's going on? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. I forgot to say that. If you are Scorpio, know a Scorpio, or resonate or identify as a Scorpio, I'll take you. I'm glad you're here. Pull up a chair. Let's see where you're at. Let's see where you guys are at today. Present energy for the Scorpios. Well, it's a 7 Wands reversed. Are you feeling a little defensive, Scorpio? Are we feeling a little defensive? Or do we feel like we can't defend a certain position? Let's see. Why is that? What's the crossing energy? What's challenging that position? Well, it's Taurus, King of Pentacles. Is somebody all up in your business? Do you have a boss up in your business, Scorpio? Are you not liking that? Are they driving you mad? Are they driving you ready to ram that wand down their throat? What's going on here? Let's find out. What's the reason for this reading? What's holding up? Why are we all here today, kids? Well, it's the 6 of Pentacles. Fairness, equal give and take. This is what you want, probably from this King of Pentacles character. You're like, I just want to be fed more than breadcrumbs, please. But you're looking for some equality. A little equality. That's not too much to ask. What's the recent past for the Scorpios? What is it? What is the recent past for our Scorpios? Wow, I love that. 5 of Pentacles reversed. I love that. Brighter days ahead. That's what I feel. That's what I heard. Brighter days are ahead. Maybe you went through something in the past, and whatever's going on now, I think it's just typical day-to-day stuff. But this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is you're no longer feeling out in the cold. Some of you got your, what is that movie? Stella got her groove back? That's what I feel with that card. Stella got her groove back. Yes, she did. What's on Scorpio's mind? What is on the Scorpio's mind and why they called us? Well, look at that, guys. 5 of Cups reversed. That is awesome. 2 5s reversed. You guys really have gotten out of a mood, didn't you? Are you guys starting to see the sunlight on a situation? That King of Pentacles could even be you, Scorpio. You guys could be on the brink of something brand new, and the 7 of Wands reverse could be like, I don't know. I don't know if I could actually do it. You can, Scorpio. You can do anything. What is the near future for you guys? What is coming? And when I say near future, that could be within days, a week. The outcome could be like weeks or months out. The near future is days or weeks. You know how energy works. It's fluid. It'll happen when it happens. But for the sake of this reading, that's what it is right now. Near future for the Scorpios. Well, it's this guy. Now, I just did Capricorn's reading, and this guy had a whole other meaning. He was not a nice character. I don't feel like that's what this is. Knight of Wands reversed in this reading, I feel like is you. You guys are building momentum, but you're not moving forward quite yet. You guys probably felt out of sorts in the past, maybe felt like, just somebody probably made you feel like shit, or maybe you felt like, you didn't have your life together, and you're starting to get your life together. That's what I'm feeling here. Things are starting to finally go your way. It's like a little bit of good luck. Knight of Wands reversed in the near future is building momentum. This is building momentum, but it's not like the 8 of Wands where you're shooting forward. you're not quite moving forward, but you're just kind of like, you're standing still, but you're building. You're probably getting that energy going and the ideas going, and you know, I want to do this, and I want to open this, and I want to create this, and that's what that is. But you're not at that Ace of Pentacles where you're boom doing it. You're building that momentum. And you know what? Even Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or whoever, Jeff Bezos, all were at one point like a Knight of Wands reversed, where they were building momentum and not moving forward, because every great invention came from a great idea. So that's awesome. I love that. I don't know. Again, I use this as an excuse every reading, but I got to mess with these camera angles for real, because I think some of these cards are going to be cut off. But they're here, guys. They're here. How do you guys see yourself at the moment, Scorpios? How are you guys seeing yourselves? I love that. The Six of Wands. Yes, you see victory. Look at this guy. He's on a horse, and he's lauded by people saying, oh, wow, look, Scorpio. He's coming through town with his little wreath on his wand. This is a card of victory. This is also a card of celebrity, or maybe this is your aspirations are to be, this is like a famous card, you know. That's what, I mean, you definitely can attach that to it. But in everyday sense, this is how you guys see yourself. Happy. You guys are going, you're on the right path. I think you guys are feeling you are on your right path, and you will get to victory. This is how, I mean, this is a great way to see yourself. I love it. Confident, strong, moving forward. I love all this wand energy. It's awesome. It really is. Okay, so what's the energy coming towards you? Now, this could be coming towards you, or this could be just people around you that you are not really noticing, but well, it's the Three of Wands. Yeah, decision time. And, well, Two of Wands is more decision time. Three of Wands is you made your decision, and you're just kind of, you're manifesting. He's sitting on the shores waiting for his ships to come in. I'm not crazy about that terminology, because wands mean action, and then he's actually just standing there. He's not moving. This is, maybe you guys realize to get what you want, you can't sit there and wait for someone to bring it to you. So that's kind of, I'm going to create a whole new meaning for tarot cards when I create my deck one day. But yeah, he's waiting for his ships to come in, but yet he's holding three wands, which signify action. Very contradictory, but that is neither here nor there. This, to me, what I apply a Three of Wands is you are not going to wait for someone to create your life for you. You are creating your own destiny. And I love that with the Six of Wands. That's why why you see yourself as a Six of Wands, because you're taking charge of your life. You're taking charge of your future. That is awesome. That's great empowerment. Okay, what's in your emotions, Scorpio? What is in those emotions? What is it? Oh my God, this reading is awesome. Ace of Swords. What did I say about a great idea? This is, I know the glare. This is a great idea. Everything great has started with a great idea. But that is what I'm feeling. Didn't I say that, guys, with the Knight of Wands reversed? This is where you are right now. You guys have come up with a great idea for your life. You see yourselves go in a certain path. Are you moving forward yet? No, but you will. I have absolutely no doubt that you will. You absolutely will with the Ace of Swords. You guys see yourselves going in one direction, and that's it. And you will. Because in the past, you have sadness and regret in the past. You guys are definitely aligning within yourself. You're healed or healing from that, but that's definitely past energy. What is the outcome for the Scorpios? What is the outcome? I can't talk. What is the outcome, guys? We want to know. The Star reversed. You know what? Sometimes I feel like cards can get it wrong. I feel like the outcome in this, I really feel it, but I'm going to leave it, is Star upright. I feel it. Why it's reversed, and this is the only way I can reconcile, because I don't like turning cards, because I feel like you can't change fate. It is what it is. This is momentarily having, what is that called? Not regret, but momentarily having lack of confidence. This is your lack of confidence card. In a reading like this, and such a positive reading with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, This, you guys, this is just fleeting. It's an emotional fleeting of maybe I can't do it. Maybe I don't have enough money to pull this off. Maybe I don't know enough to start my own business. Oh, maybe. It's almost like a 9 of Swords, kind of up all night, kind of late night thinking. You know, those thoughts that feel so heavy and important at 3 in the morning, but then when you fall back asleep and wake up at 8, they're like, that's nothing. You know, it's really nothing. I think, honestly, your outcome is the Star. But in the next near future, you guys are just going to wrestle with self-doubt. That's all. Everybody did. Every billionaire has had their self-doubt. Ask Elon Musk. Ask Elon Musk if you can get through his 100 bodyguards. But he has wrestled with self-doubt as well. So that's all that is. Okay, so let's clarify this. Let's clarify. 7 of Wands reverse and the King of Pentacles. What is that about for our Scorpios? 7 of Wands reverse. Again, going with the Star reversed and the 7 of Wands reversed, this is self-doubt. That's all I'm feeling very, very strongly. This is a great reading, though. You guys are really on the road to something great here. You really are. What is it? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is, again, self-doubt. Queen of Pentacles reverse. And when she's upright, she is super confident. She runs a house. She runs a business. She runs a family. She probably plants every single pentacle in this heart on this huge cornfield, and will wait. And she's very patient. And she'll wait for her crops to grow, and as she's taking care of 12 children. But reversed is feeling, well, maybe I can't do that. I feel like I can do that. And she's very self-focused. When she's upright, she's focused on her, but on everybody. This is a card of self-focused, but it's usually you're self-focused in a negative way. You guys are going within, probably wrestling with, can I do this? But isn't this funny? Look at this. We got the Queen of Pentacles reverse, clarifying the King of Pentacles. What are you questioning? You're questioning, are you the King of Pentacles? Yes, you are, Scorpio. Yeah, you're usually the King of Cups, but for this reading, you are also the King of Pentacles. That's okay. You guys can run a business, and you would be very, this is a guy you'd go to for, he's your lawyer, he's your, like, your CPA, and he's a very, well, he's not a very warm guy, but he could probably turn that coin into 1,000,000,000 coins. He would know how to do it. Very fair, very honest, good advice, gives great advice. Queen of Pentacles reverse is just you. You're just having these momentary lapses of self-confidence. That's all. Speaking of self-confidence and equal give and take, is the 6 of Pentacles holding up the reading. What is that about? Well, it's the 3 of Swords reverse. I knew that was in the past. In the past, you guys were probably treated very unfairly, and I'm feeling very breadcrumbed, either in work or in love. Feeling like you have to do the whole relationship to make it happen. But in what's holding up the reading is this is the energy you're in. Fairness. And the reason what put you in this energy is lack of fairness. Somebody rammed 3 swords into your heart and broke your heart. Broke your little Scorpio hearts. But again, that's very past. Speaking of past, we got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. I like it. Why is the 5 of Pentacles reversed? Well, it's the 9 of Cups reversed. And before I say anything, one more. Real quick. 9 of Cups reversed is just, this guy is, that's kind of depression. It's really depression. When he's upright, he's got everything. He's an independent energy. He can do it all himself, and he's got everything he wants, including 9 cups, probably filled with lots of good wine. Reverses, his wishes are not coming true. And 5 of Pentacles reversed, you realize whatever path you were once on, those wishes were not coming true. So one more on that. Yeah, because look at that, the Devil, Capricorn energy. You are chained and bound to an idea. This is also a card, I'm getting strong attachment. You are either attached to an idea of being with somebody that didn't work out, or to a life path that didn't work out. This could also speak of addictions. It's your typical big bad card. But again, this is just past energy. And this is what you overcame, is that Devil energy. In depression, I'm actually feeling a lot of depression with that. A lot of depression. What is the 5 of Cups reversed? on their mind right now? Why is the Five of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed? So on your mind right now is probably sometimes you guys are just hitting this past energy, thinking about it. Physically, you are nowhere near it anymore, but you just, Three of Pentacles reversed, you're just thinking of a time where you had to leave a situation you probably still love. That's why the Two Cups are still standing, but the person is focused on the Three Cups that have fallen over because you had to leave a situation you still had your emotions deep into. But it no longer worked for you. It wasn't your path to walk any longer, which is why the Three of Pentacles are reversed. You had to stop collaborating. You had to stop building on that idea. So that's what's on your mind. Can I get one more on that? Yeah, the Fool reverse. You had to, I'm not going off that cliff anymore. The Fool reverse is, again, lack of confidence. And it ties into the rest of the reading. Why? I'm questioning deeply, quietly to myself, why are we spending so much on this past energy? Because it's explaining where your lack of confidence is coming from. It's stemming what's on your mind. The Five of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed is where this lack of confidence came from. For some reason, I'm getting childhood. This can even go way back into childhood. You could have had, this reminds me almost of, being bullied as a kid. Let's say if you had a lisp or something and you were made fun of the way you talk and then you're afraid to talk in front of a group or be seen, if you had a weight problem and were made fun of. And the Fool reverse is, it took away, it stripped you of your personal power. It stripped you of your confidence to create the future you're destined to have, really. And this is what we have to work on. We gotta get you up here. We gotta flip you around and say, it doesn't matter what people think, Scorpio. Don't live your life on what people think of you. What they think of you is really none of your business. What is your business is your future and jumping off the cliff into your destiny, into the unknown. It's okay to jump off into the unknown. It could be rainbows and butterflies down there. And up there is cactuses and mosquitoes. But you have to go into the unknown to discover who you really are. And that's what this is saying. Discover who you are. Allow yourself to discover who you are. It's okay. And until you give yourself that permission, this guy is not going to be flipped around. He's not going to be in action. The momentum is there, but he's not moving. I think you guys are really close, though. What is the Knight of Wands reversed in the near future? What is the Knight of Wands reversed? Well, look at that. It's the Knight of Wands upright. It's going to happen. I'm so excited. It's going to happen. You know why? Because you're starting to get that confidence with the Ace of Swords. And if I was a very neat tarot reader, these two would actually be like next to each other perfectly. So this Ace of Swords is confidence. It's clarity. You know exactly where you're going because now you are the Knight of Wands. Virgo energy. We're gonna identify as a Virgo right now to get going. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm lying to you. Knight of Coins is Virgo. This is Sagittarius energy. So it's movement. It's moving forward, and yeah, he's going very passionate with his one wand because he's got that Ace of Wands. Even though the card's not here, it clearly looks like the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a brand new passionate beginning into your future. And that's when you become this fool. You jump into your future without fear, with total confidence that no matter how far you think you're going to fall, you will land on your feet. You will. And this is how this reading ties together. This is how you become the Six of Wands because people, what is that saying? When you first do something, people think, this is a bad interpretation because I can't think of the exact quotation, but this is the gist of it. When you're doing something, people basically think you're crazy until you pull it off and then they're like, how? When you're doing it, that's it. When you're doing something that people don't know, they're asking why. But once you accomplish it, they ask you how. That's what this is about. You're going to accomplish something, and when you get on that path, people are like, how did they do that? How? And that's when you start getting like people out of the woodwork, start calling your phone, and they just want to be around your energy. They want what you're made of, which is victory, success. That's why he's up on his horse and people are down below. They're all looking. It's Leo energy, and they're all looking at him saying, how did he do that? How did he become so successful? They put their fear away. I mean, oh no, that's not correct. Even if you have fear, I don't think you ever can put it away. And I think a little bit of fear is you always have it and you should always have it. But you have to not let it control you. You have to get deep into that Knight of Wands and act anyway. That's when didn't the King of Swords come out? I thought the King of Swords, maybe when I clarified, I can't see it right now. Maybe I'm just making things up, but I swear the King of Swords came out. That is when you have to get into that King of Swords energy and you have to act. You have to act. Even if you're afraid, you have to like get out of your emotions and put one foot in front of the other. And once you start building that momentum, it becomes easier and easier. And then you can let your emotions come back in. But to get into that energy, you just have to push yourself forward. Because you guys are there. This isn't about healing. This isn't about broken hearts anymore. This is about getting Scorpio's groove back. Yeah, Stella's got to get her groove back in this. Okay, Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands? I feel like I already clarified that. But why is the Six of Wands? Why Scorpio sees themselves? Well, yeah, again, in the past, this is what you went through. Somebody stripped you of your confidence. You went through a lot of shit. There was a lot of pain, but it turned you into this. It turned you into the King of Pentacles. It turned you into a star. That is where you're headed. And you're going to take the lessons. This guy took the lessons he learned, but he didn't let it dictate his life. He didn't let fear dictate his life. And that's what this reading, that is what tarot, that is what God, that is what the spirit guides, what have you, the universe is saying to you. Do not let fear dictate your life any longer. You are meant for greatness. It's time. Start working on it with the Eight of Pentacles. It's time. Get to work. Ace of Swords, energy coming towards you. Why is the Ace of Swords? And on the Three of Wands, is it the Three of Wands? Yeah, it is. The Three of Wands, they clarify that and the energy coming towards you. Well, look at that. Temperance. Oh, isn't that a beautiful card? It's balance. Guys, whatever you're going into, as scary as it is, this is what it's going to give you. Peace of mind. When your life is balanced, your emotions balanced, your money is balanced, that is when you're going to have the ultimate peace. If you guys are praying to the ether saying, please, 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 I need some peace. This is it. Action brings you peace. Action in your own life. Don't be the Three of Wands waiting for your life to happen. Take action and make it happen. You have to make your life happen. If you want action, if you want an outcome, well, only you can make the steps for that to happen. Okay, why is the Star reversed as the outcome? I feel like I'm missing a card. Because it became such a mess. I think things got all messy. No, I think that's right. The Star reversed as the outcome. Why is it? Why is the Star reversed as the outcome? Well, it's the Seven of Swords. This typically means getting away with something. This guy's sneaking off with Seven Swords from, I don't even know, what is that, a carnival? Why would a carnival have swords? I don't know. But this is getting away with a plan. This is, yes, in a lot of readings with love, this could be your typical liar cheater. But it also means getting, with the Star reverse, maybe you fear this kind of energy for one. Which is, if you have to get into a life of action and you get in a life of purpose and you go after your destiny, you will encounter these energies, no doubt. But what are you going to hold up in your life and say, oh, I'm afraid of this, so I'm going to stay where it's comfortable? No, it's not. I'm going to pull one more card, but let's get one more card. The Seven of Swords reverse the Seven of Swords is also thinking ahead. He plans it. To get those seven swords from those carnies, he had to really plan out a solution to get away with this. So it could also be to organize your thoughts and to make a solid business plan. If this is about a business, if you can plan out, that could also put some of those fears and self-doubt away. If this is about money, try to budget. You can try to budget it out and try to, as best you can, it's impossible to do it all, but to foresee some of the things that can come up. And, but let me get one more card on that. One more card on the Seven of Swords and the Star reversed. Well, Page of Swords. Again, yep, that's exactly what I thought. I love when tarot comes together because I love the tarot. And at the bottom of the deck, real quick, before I go on to this, is we got the World and we got Justice. Look at that, a new cycle. Fairness. What you guys had in the past, something tells me, was not very fair. I bet you, because you have the Three of Swords reversed on the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Justice card. It talks about equal give and take. This is saying you're now going to go into a cycle. You're going into a new life. You're being reborn when you go through this portal. When you go through this portal, you realize the energy you put into your life is what you're going to get back, and then some. If you don't put if you don't put any energy in, you're going to get nothing back. When you deal with relationships from now on, whatever somebody gives you, whatever you give, you expect it back. If you don't get that back, you're going to hit the road. You're not going to be dealing with any Knight of Wands reverse kind of characters. And this leads to the happy, look at these lovers. This is a special card for this deck, and this is the true lovers, the true. Because the lovers card talks more about choice than love. This to me is the real lovers. This is what you find. Because look at this, brand new beginning, Page of Pentacles. This is when you take your Ace of Swords and you ground it into the earth and make it a reality. This is where it begins, is at the Page of Pentacles. This is where your happiness lies. This is where temperance lies. Your balance of emotions, balance of money. And probably when you get to this, okay, when you get to this place in your life is when you attract love. And this is the kind of love you want to attract. When you operate at a higher frequency, then you get people at that higher frequency. When you guys are feeling shit about yourselves and then you try to go out and find somebody and manifest, when people try to manifest people, which I don't believe you should ever try to manifest people because they do have free will, but when you try to manifest at a lower frequency, well, guess what you get? You get people at a lower frequency. Once you guys have your life together, now he fell to the floor. When you guys have your life together and you enter this new cycle, this new world, this empowering King of Pentacles, running your own life, running your own business, that is when you attract someone equal or higher of that. That's what you deserve. That's the energy you want. Someone to equally, and a Six of Pentacles, meet you. Fairness, justice, equal give and take. You put in Six Pentacles, they put in Six Pentacles. That is temperance, equal give. This whole reading really is about equal give and take, fairness. But yeah, I love it, guys. That is what this is about. Oh, let me go back. I said I'll go back to this. So the Star reversed in the Seven of Swords is the Page of Swords. This guy is the sharpest tool in the deck. He really is. He researches the shit. This really should be a Virgo card because Virgos love their research. You know you do, Virgos, if you're watching. Virgos love their research. This guy researches. That's why he's also called like the internet spy card. Somebody's watching you. And sure, you put these two together, there's no doubt. You probably do have past energies. I mean, I'm not going to ignore that. I bet whatever you guys were dealing with, they're probably watching you, but they're watching you have a glow up. They are. They're watching you become someone else. It's not even here, but you were a different person. Whoever I'm reading for, if this is about love, you were a different person with that person. You guys have spent some time healing in this transitional period. This is who you're becoming. This person is watching you become a star in your own life, watching you become super independent, probably super successful. And it's not in this reading, and maybe down the line there's going to be a reading of that person trying to come back. No doubt. I feel it very strongly. But let's say if this is just you. We're talking about you and no one else. This is fear. To get past, this is fear. Star reverses fear that you can't have what you really want. You guys have a deep desire. You know you do. You have a deep desire. It's something big, and it's probably career related, but you just have some self-doubt. Seven of Swords is saying to get rid of that self-doubt, have a solid plan. How do you get a solid plan? You research. Just to put some, maybe you feel like you need to do some more research, and that's fine. Put some more research in. Try to find, and the best way to do it, let's say if this is business. I really feel like I'm more of a business tarot reader than love, but if love is here, I'll talk about love, but I love talking about money and business. How you guys can be successful in business is this. Look at somebody who already did it and follow their path. It's simple as that. If it's creating the next Walmart, well, how did Mr. Walmart, and I forgot his name, how did he do it? How did Jeff Bezos start Amazon? Start reading books, start reading about his life. How did Elon Musk do Tesla? You see what they did and learn from their mistakes, but also learn from their successes. And that's what this is about. Learn from other people's successes. Find out, who do you want to be. You don't want to be them. You probably want to even be better than them, which is then you're even the Six of Wands. How you become this guy? Research. But yeah, that's an awkward way to leave this, but it's really strong. That's just where I really feel. I can't say it enough. If you guys are feeling self-doubt of where you're going, do your research. Find out who did, like, emulate. That's the word. Emulate the path that has already been walked with the Three of Wands. Emulate the path they walked and look at their trail they left behind. They left a trail of a story for you to read. And I mean, the best authors. I write books. The best authors out there, the most successful authors, emulated other authors. They said, well, and a lot of times if you ever look at even stories, a lot of the stories are similar. They'll just do different plots or the same plot, but they have a little bit different characters because it was already successful. Movies do the same thing. This is how you do it. This is your path to success. Research it. You probably have a brilliant idea, no doubt, but fortify that idea with research. So, but anyway, guys, that is what I have for you on this lovely Monday morning. And I hope you guys have a very beautiful week. And I'll see you next week. Take care.